We're 20 minutes into the some bitch, and we fucking just now got everything sorted out, right?
Well, my sound check was supposed to be 5 minutes. I retconned my whole situation, and you came in with your own set of problems.
Right.
I always have problems. I always have problems, bro.
This is why I don't change anything. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby.
Hey, Eddie, you like this? You like this, Eddie?
She's dripping down my leg as we speak.
Brought to you by Dubby.
Okay, here's the thing. As we were setting up for this, I called Eddie. Eddie was in the middle of a nap, right?
Was.
And then
No
I
mas.
took, and then I decided to take a nap, and then you fucking called me. So
I just had to fucking do you like you did Eddie.
Yeah, for
You
real.
you fucking wake this poor man up. You know I'm gonna call you 20 minutes early for a sound check.
I was in the middle of a wet dream. This dude ruins it, man. Jesus.
I had new shit. Oh, you still get wet dreams in your late age?
Late age, bro. That's crazy. I'm probably the youngest one here. That is.
You are. We don't talk about it though.
I'm basically a fucking newborn in this fucking group.
That's not that bad.
Not that bad.
How about we start the fucking countdown? Jesus Christ!
Basically,
Countdown.
And we're back with another week of stupid. How are you guys doing today?
You're
I fucking felt that from downtown. That was about the best thing you could have said in that point in time.
Another week of bullshit.
I'm still alive. Haven't died. It's not to date the podcast or anything, but today is Cinco de Mayo. What are you fine gentlemen doing today to celebrate?
I am
napping.
trying to see if I can open this shit because it says a. Yeah, hold on, let's see.
Oh wait, let me see the tip.
It looks like a cologne bottle.
Oh yeah, no, it's the top. You should be able to pop it off.
Okay.
There's a thing in there. There's an extra shot in that particular
there it
brand
is.
of. Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Have you tried it yet, or is this the first one?
This is the first one.
Yeah, give it flavor.
right,
lay down here for us, boys.
Eddie, you get your shot. You get your drink.
Dude, I drank so much Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, so much Friday. Literally on Saturday, I spent the entire day in my bed, bro, just dying of a hangover.
Also,
and you also went right out of frame. Oh, there he is. Your autofocus kicked in hard, dog.
That's how bad the hangover was, bro. That's literally how I was the entirety of Saturday. I spent the entire day.
Saturday, foggy as fuck.
I drank an entire bottle of like peppermint vodka with my roommate. And then we had like 2 Sunset Smashes, which is a drink that contains Everclear, something you don't want to hear, a strawberry pucker, 151 rum, and like orange juice and pineapple juice. We drink 2 of those, and it was terrible. It went downhill. And
first things first. 1, get off the goddamn Rufflemans. 2, the 151. The best one was Bacardi. They don't make it anymore.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't Rumple Mint. This was peppermint vodka, actually.
Oh, gross! Even worse.
And then my roommate was like Sunset Smashes. I was like, okay. I made us each one. Then after that, we drank another one. Then after that, it was a shit show. I was fighting with him for like 5 minutes just to get him to bed because he had to work the next morning at like 8 o'clock. No, it was like already 11:30. I'm like, dude, go to bed. We're both fucked up. I threw him into bed, put on his work alarm. I went to bed. I woke up the next morning, and I just see throw up in the kitchen floor. I see throw up in the sink, and I see throw up on this fucking floor in the middle of his room. Just know, we have carpet. We have carpet in our room. So
you better tell him to roll down to the old Wally World and go get him one of those shampooers. You know what I'm saying? Stuff all that shit up, send it back to Walmart, so it's not your problem anymore, fool.
Yeah, but luckily for me, I bought a fucking carpet cleaner when we moved in. So we're able to clean that up. I'm like, dude, how do you throw up everywhere except the toilet? Like, come on, man.
He wasn't worried about the toilet. He was worried about what was coming out of himself.
Yeah, his shit was like a dark red. My shit was black when I threw up the next morning. I don't know how and why.
Brother, what did you eat that was black?
Nothing. That's the thing. Nothing.
Homeboy over here is just drinking straight up Rumble Mints and eating tobacco cigarettes.
I don't even smoke cigarettes, bro. I think it was like the
I
evil
said
coming
eating.
out of me. I think it was like the evil coming out of me, bro. That's why.
Now, question: was your friend white?
No, he's Hispanic like me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
we don't no.
I've heard, well, not heard, but I've seen lately a few people in my life that tend to get sick pretty fast, man. I'm not gonna lie, they get sick way too often. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah?
do you not have? Okay, so this prime example where I used to live. I moved in with some dude and his girlfriend, right? And his girlfriend or his baby mama or whatever couldn't keep a job because she kept on getting sick every other month. And I noticed it again in my new place. There's people, getting sick every other month, basically.
I mean, some people just ain't got that eating dirt when they were a kid, you know?
Mm.
They don't have
That drinking out of the garden hose type.
yeah, drinking
immune
out of the
system.
garden hose type shit. They didn't have to fight parasites off or fucking bacteria straight out the hose.
Yeah, for
Right.
real, dude. They're weaker than fucking hamsters, man. Jesus.
Yeah, no, but just I'm like, I was like, do they not go out or walk around, like just get some like sun in their system to help build their immune system?
They've never walked the grass barefoot before. I can already tell.
Yeah, I quit doing that shit when I moved to Texas, dog.
Yeah, no, I was out and about as a kid, bro. I played soccer 3 times a day or 3 times a week, so I was out and about.
Mm-hmm.
Practice twice a week, and then games every Saturday or Sunday. And then when I had tournaments, it would be practice twice a week, and then three games on Saturday, and then 2 games on Sunday mass.
No, hell yeah. Sounds like my fucking childhood with my neighbors.
Bro.
Like
And then
baseball,
you-
does that count?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, baseball. My and then you have all these professional athletes that sit out because they're too tired for playing back to back. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out
oh,
of here,
man.
man.
I just got, speaking of baseball and sports and stuff, I just got pictures today of Damien and his baseball pictures.
Mhm.
That is a little man right there. I'll tell you what.
Who's Damien?
That's my son.
No. How old is your son?
He is 6 years old.
6 years old. He's probably taller than me already. Goddamn.
Yeah, right? Pretty damn close.
Now, Nate, as a parent, have you ever been to the parent-teacher conferences?
No, because the parent-teacher conferences are in Commerce, and I live in Garland.
So you have not seen some of his teachers?
No, not since he moved.
Yeah, no, because have you noticed how there's a trend of like nowadays fucking teachers are hot?
This is a you trend. This is not a me trend.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God.
What a way to
Dude.
segue to that
Yes.
subject, bro.
It's a perfect segue.
All gas, no brakes.
No, dude, but I mean, think about it.
Long story
Okay.
short, David has a fetish, and we're learning about it now.
God. Oh shit.
This is not
Welcome to the FFS podcast. This is where we talk about real shit and some shit, but not all the shit.
Mostly just shit.
Just shit.
this is not the fetish you're looking for. Anyways,
You're a day late.
yeah, I'm a day late and $1 short. But I've noticed that there's been an uptrend of hot teachers sleeping with their students, and it's illegal as hell. I'm just gonna put it straightforward. It's illegal as hell, but at the same time, what the hell, dude? Where were these teachers in my childhood, in my middle school and high school days?
I'm telling you.
Bro, I grew up with the most weirdest teachers. I had fucking one fucking teacher that she was a gym teacher, but she looked like a fucking like a professional wrestler, just all
Plot
swole up.
thickens. David is into hot teachers, apparently. If anybody out there who's a hot teacher that wants a man who acts like a child, right there.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Go fuck
dude.
yourself.
With pleasure.
Go fuck yourself. But yeah, no. Then fun fact. No, here's a little tidbit about my high school. A teacher got caught sleeping with two students. It was a guy teacher. It wasn't a female teacher, but a guy teacher got caught sleeping with two students, like 2, 3 years after I graduated.
Oh
And
shit.
yeah, no. So everybody who knows where I went to high school, they can look it up and they know which teacher. And it was funny because out of all of them, he was the last person I expect to hook up with students.
So if you're a male teacher trying to sleep with a grown man who acts like a child,
Nate, Nate, Nate,
Oh man.
Nate, for fuck's sakes, Nate.
There's
for
one more in
fuck's
there
sakes.
before we get the rule of three. So
Before
fuck's
they get
sakes,
to
get
the-
ready.
But yeah, no, there's another teacher that got together with one of the other teachers. I think it was like a PE teacher and a history teacher, and they ended up. I think they ended up sleeping with each other, and she got pregnant. So
Oh shit.
that's the last I heard of the high school stories. Because when I was in high school, I really wasn't paying attention. I just kind of was there, you know. I just did my thing, graduated, and then actually, matter of fact, I still got my graduation diploma right here. It's somewhere back there, but I ain't gonna get it.
that was a lot of effort for nothing.
All right, fine.
Did you
here,
get
I'll
all
grab
that, Nate?
it. Right here, I'll grab it.
Well, so if you're a teacher looking for a teacher, trying to get pregnant by somebody who acts like a kid but is actually an adult,
I'm not gonna show where I'm from, but yes.
something high school, that's for sure.
And it's
Shouts out to the city I live in.
let's see, does this one tell where I'm at?
Do the math.
Nah, here, this is the old paper, but yeah.
Brother, that thing
Are
is
you lagging or
wrinkly
is
as
it just
fuck.
me?
That's just you on this one.
Yeah, this is you. But yeah, no, I still got my as an adult, what do you do with that? Just keep it somewhere, I guess? Or just have it?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't
What
have
did y'all do
mine.
with y'all?
Gave mine to my parents like a fucking adult.
Eddie? What did you do with yours? I mean, you're the youngest one. You should recently have yours.
Recently, a decade
Yeah,
ago.
I can't hear you,
Recently,
but you're lagging hard.
I'm lagging hard.
he asked you what you did with your diploma.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's me or y'all.
I think it's you.
Well, am I lagging on your end?
Nope.
Nate? Yeah, no. Is it? Probably you on your end.
Could be
Sit tight.
connection issues.
Eddie got that goddamn. Oh no, he's gone. And then there were two.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm back. I had to take some. And
then
Eddie's
there were
gone.
two. So, David,
Yes, Nate.
before he comes back, we need to kick him off the podcast.
But why? We just got him.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. I was making a riff off of the last time you left, and we talked about taking over the podcast without you. Yeah. Oh, we'll follow up joke for anybody who was here last week.
Yeah, no, I saw that part. And I'm like, fuck you, Nate.
Yeah, since we got a second without Eddie, how's that Andor been treating you? A little filler conversation.
It's sorry. It is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit kind of. There's a lot of exposition in it. I'll tell you that much. There's a lot of exposition, but it's setting up for what seems to be Rogue. Have you seen Rogue One?
Yeah, I've seen Rogue One.
Yeah. So it's basically setting up Rogue One. It's like the backstory of Rogue One before it happens.
Checks that. Yeah, no, I have not caught up with the. I haven't watched Andor. I've watched Rogue One. Andor recently had a season 2, right?
Yes, it's on right now.
That's what's happening. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I need to catch up if I'm gonna do that. We've got Disney Plus. We're gonna have to go and partake in that at some point.
You gotta see it here. Let me text a note real quick to Eddie. Do you have his number?
You should have done that shit to begin with. You have his
Well,
number.
now that I
don't
got a
have his number.
chance. All right,
God damn it.
Hold on. Let me log off here real quick so I can send the notes.
Here, I can send it to. And then it was me. I don't want to say. Let's find some motivational words for everybody real quick. You are stronger than you think. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Every strike brings you closer to the next home run. Will bring you the same. Keep going. You're almost there. My personal favorite. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment. Make it perfect. I don't know how many more of these I have. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. It's never too late to be what you might have been. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. And that's your corner with Nate. In the meantime, today's episode is brought to you by Dubby, which is a smart energy blend brought to you in delicious. Oh, hey, just kidding. We're back.
Yo.
Someone's back. Hello.
Well, hello there.
We lost Para too. I just doxed Para, but whatever.
What's up?
So we lost David too.
Just doxed Para. Apparently that's what happened, bro. His fucking Wi-Fi is running on hamster wheels and they all passed out.
Yeah, such is life. But now, what the two you were gone because both you guys left me. I was over here talking about giving a motivational sentences, if you will. Words of encouragement to the folks who watch the podcast. My favorite is don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep on going. Hello.
You're stupid as fuck.
That's me. The only one who hasn't removed myself from here. Also, the only one who doxed David. So you're gonna have to go in and fix that at some point.
Yeah, I'll fix it. Did you get the notes, Eddie?
Yeah, I got him. But man, this is all like sounding very laggy. But it shows here that I have good connection, so I don't know if it's y'all.
I'm using my phone, so my phone's good. What were we talking about?
We were talking about Andor before you left.
Oh yeah, I know Andor. Have you seen Andor, Eddie? And this camera's fucking up. This has become a shit show.
Nothing new.
It's always become. See what happens when fucking
Actually, it could be my connection. Who knows?
See what happens when fucking what's his face why did I forget Adrian's name all of a sudden? Adrian! There's no Adrian. There's never been a Curtis. Who's a Curtis? What is a Curtis? Why is it Curtis?
I think Eddie's actually coming up on Adrian's record right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think he might have actually been in. We had Adrian for 2 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. Might have been 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one more and you're gonna fucking be higher on the chopping block than oh boy.
Eddie, Eddie, delete all those folders with the porn sites, okay?
Yeah, fucking look at your browser history too, just in case.
I don't know why. It's just like y'all sound very bad right now, like very shit. It's like, but it shows here that I have 10 out of 10 connection. So I don't know if
from my side, you sound perfect. Nate sounds perfect.
Yeah, so, no, it all sounds good on my side.
Yeah, so as long as I can hear perfectly on my side, it should be fine. So
Eddie just went to fucking 750K or 750p.
Get that Roku TV controller. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this.
I'm trying to see what the hell is going on.
Somebody in his house is downloading like 3 terabytes of porn currently.
I know, right?
He just went and fucking ripped out everything that's on.
It is my connection. Oh, give me a second.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Okay. Love you. Bye. Nah.
So what we're talking about, Andor? I tried doing a W segment while you were gone, but I ran out of W. So it's on you now.
I have this W. It is the. I don't know what I did with the other one. I have this one. The Shadow Monarch Strike.
Yes, cool.
Shadow Monarch Surge.
Well, what is it? What are the flavor notes? How's it taste? Is it delicious?
Blue
Do you
Rascal.
recommend to friends? Blue
Yes,
Rascal Grape? That's a lot of flavors.
So somebody who likes grape flavor stuff, perfect.
Get yourself a water bottle full of lean and call it W. That's what's going on here. Tune in next week for my review on the fruit punch and lemon lime flavor.
There he is. Hang on.
You're gonna have to put me on bottom again.
And then I'm a bed. Are you good now?
Oh my god, yes. Feels like I can finally breathe. Holy hell.
I can see clearly. Everybody give it a round of applause for finally fixing up the internet issues. Woo!
I just connected to my fucking mobile hotspot. I don't know what's been going on in my.
How much bandwidth
Yeah,
are you
fucking
running
shit.
through? How much bandwidth are you running through that it caused you just to shit a brick just now?
Shit a break.
What are you
I don't
downloading?
get it though. My roommate's not even here.
You getting the you downloading
Only
the
4.
entire fucking Reddit logs right now?
What am I, an amateur, bro?
Got that 2013 Xbox chat log?
Shit. That's at least 3 terabytes minimum, especially during the Call of Duty days. Shit.
Well, I don't play Call of Duty anymore. I played COD Mobile for a little bit. Can't go back. Can't do it.
COD Mobile sounds fucking criminal.
It's not bad actually. It's fun. I enjoy it. It's I'm a lot less competitive now than I was, so I like the single player games and I like the short format games. I just went through and did like Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy 100% runs on everything. That was fun.
Yeah, no, what's also fun is Fortnite right now with the Star Wars season.
Oh yeah, we played a little bit of that, didn't we?
Yeah, we actually won a game the other day too. Finally, Jesus Christ. How long did it take us when we were getting our asses kicked before we actually won a game?
I don't know. I still don't know how to force push. I think I'm at a disadvantage.
Yeah, no, whatchamacallit. It was funny. When we first started playing, you kept on lagging out every other game or every game and shit.
Yeah, but Nintendo Switch, it's not supported by a big video game anymore.
Mm-hmm. So thankfully,
Video game.
so thankfully we figured the fuck out. We won the game, and didn't the last people have lightsabers that we beat them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you like knocked the shit out of one, and I came in at the last second and just fucking smacked the motherfucker with a lightsaber.
It's pretty cool.
I get real aggressive with the melee shit.
This season, you can use lightsabers, you can use a TIE fighter, and you can use an X-wing.
I like the heavy blaster, whatever it is, whatever the heavy blaster is from Star Wars. That shit's dope. I can get behind that.
Like the giant rifle thing.
And the one that looks like a fucking World War II MG42. That's the winner.
Exactly, dude. That shit will knock some heads out. It's got a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Exactly. Oh man, you know what else will do a lot of damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk. Is it about to get emotional, or do you have an actual topic?
What also will do a lot of damage is the one gorilla versus 100 guys.
Dude, there's no way.
Bro, where the fuck did that meme come from, by the way?
I don't know. I assume it was some kind of conversation and or podcast and or something else that blew up on social media, but it has been destroying all of my TikTok lately.
Fucking as we hear Eddie over here deleting his browser history.
He's deleting all of his 100 men versus
it just
gorilla
sounds so
searches.
laggy on my end, bro. I don't know what's going on with my internet connection. It's just dying on me so far.
He looked
Who
up the
said
wrong.
turning it off and turning it back on?
He looked up the wrong 100 man versus gorilla.
Damn.
Oh God, dude. I don't know what's
You
going
hear him
on.
just,
Shit's
you hear him
terrible.
just clicking it
Download
away, just
speeds at
deleting
7
it.
megabytes.
I'll show
I don't
you
know
7
what the fuck is
megabytes.
so
Is that what the video says? I'll show you 7 megabytes.
More like 7 mini bytes if it's us.
Bytes if it's what the fuck
Oh,
is this?
Jesus, Eddie, you gotta clear out your
Y'all
history more
continue on while
regularly,
I
man.
fix it.
This entire
It's-
episode is just
I'm
gonna be
trying,
us
dude. It's just
roasting
too
Eddie
much.
on his fucking internet connection.
Right? And I thought I had internet
Basically,
connection
dude.
issues.
Yeah, last time it was Dave. Actually, last time I think my phone died, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, well,
No, for the extra episode. That's what it
yeah,
was.
yeah, for the extra episode. By the way, if
Execute
you,
order 66.
by the way, that episode is still up if you want to listen to us being stupid at Star Wars trivia.
I went up today. Yesterday.
Yeah, it's still
Not
up
to
by
date
the
the
time.
pod or anything, but you know.
You keep on dating the pod. I feel like somebody's about to pop out this window. Can I
It's
have it
me.
open?
Or Curtis. Probably Curtis.
Probably Curtis. Yeah,
Close
no,
it,
you
bro.
know. Say what?
Fucking close it, dude. Shit.
Well, on your end, like for those of you that are listening on Spotify, if you watch the YouTube video, on your end, you're in a fucking dark ass room. All we see is the light from your little mini fridge.
That's
Oh yeah,
Fridge
it's
is
because I
going
blacked
hard,
out my
dog.
curtains. Yeah, I blacked out my curtains because I hate the sun. I'm like a fucking vampire.
Dude, it looks like somebody's literally about to just, like a ghost is about to open your door. Just.
Eddie's the tannest vampire I've ever seen.
I know, right?
Now, it's funny because I'm not even like I'm pretty brown IRL.
It's like you guys have you guys seen Paranormal Activity?
Of course.
No, but I've seen the TikTok page, Paranormal Cracktivities, where it's just crackheads all the time.
That sounds
You
more
guys send me-
entertaining than the movie.
I know, right? You gotta
It-
send me the link for that. You gotta send me the link for that.
I'll
But
see if
no.
I can find it.
It looks like literally his door's about to swing open by itself. It just, and then this fool's gonna get up, walk in the hallway, and just disappear.
Hey, I'm ready. So it's all good.
It's like, take me. You're gonna join the Pope and be like, Jesus, take me now.
You just keep that thing by your PC.
I got 2 of them chilling right here. I don't know if I can show it, but
You can't. Don't do it.
So what? So what?
don't worry about it. My
Don't worry about it.
exercising weapons, bro.
Nerf blasters.
That's why I used to exercise the demons in my apartment, dude.
It's glad you don't have.
How many holes do you have in your walls?
Not enough.
Not
But
enough.
we'll be glad, Eddie, that you don't have oppositional defiance disorder.
Oppositional defiance disorder.
You know what that is?
Mm-mm.
It's the
That's your
autistic
note.
thing. Yeah. It's the autistic thing when someone tells you not to do something, and then that's the only thing you want to do. It's like okay. It's okay. It's like if you're at the store and you're like you pass by something and you're like, I don't need it. And you just like it's popped in your head the entire time you're like shopping, you're like, I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it. Son of a bitch, and then you grab it last minute.
This is
Like-
the thing that gets me in trouble at work most of the time whenever somebody tries telling me how to do my job. And I have a problem with authority. So whenever they say, hey, make sure this, and this happens, bitch, don't tell me how to do my job. I'm going to avoid doing this, and this now. Thank you very much. All the time. That's the only thing that gets me in trouble. Especially whenever I've got a certain somebody up and up that wants to tell me what to do, and I don't like them very much.
Is it one of the people that makes your orders?
Keeping it as vague as possible. You won't even know.
Oh man, that deserves a bitch slap.
Fuck you, Eddie. No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I swear, I try my best every day, but it's just very
Eddie's not
difficult.
even part of our group or your group. Yeah, no, but no, there's been a couple times where like, hey, don't do this. He's like, don't touch this. Like I'm at a. It's like a little kid thing in my mind. I don't know why, but it's like, hey, don't touch this. I want to touch. I want to touch. Like in Finding Nemo when he's telling him not to touch the boat, right? And
Don't
he's like,
touch the butt.
Don't touch the butt. Yeah, that's basically the scene that pops in my head every time somebody tells me to don't do this. Like,
Oh man.
for example, so I was gonna. There was an incident that happened in our work group chat, and I really, really, really wanted to send what I wanted to send, and they're like, "Don't do it." I'm like, "I'm gonna do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it." And then at the end of the day, I just didn't do it because it was gonna be more of a headache. So, but it just kept on bothering in my head, like, just send it, send it, send it, send it. I'm like, no, like no.
Honestly, I would have done it. Just feed fucking gas to the fire, dude. Fuck it. I don't give a
Speaking
shit.
of things you didn't send, you never asked
Dude.
anybody about the tickets.
Oh my god.
The tickets for the zoo, bro. That's tough.
So yes, that is. Oh my god. Where the fuck are they? They're somewhere around here. I know that for sure. But
He's saving them as a memoriam.
pretty much, I really want to take a picture of them and send it to our work group chat. Be like, hey guys, did you guys have fun at the zoo the other day?
Nobody over there got zoo tickets.
David's
We
like,
didn't even-
what are you talking about, bro?
We didn't even know. Like nobody in our group knew that our company had rented out the zoo for a day. Like they did that last year, which we all went to because we had a certain boss that actually kept up with shit.
Except for me, I didn't go. Somebody called in on a Tuesday.
And
The
hence why we call him Mr. Tuesday. And
Well, there's the deep cut right there. There's the lore. There's the FFS lore right there, boys.
mhm. So if you ever hear Mr. Tuesday, that's one reason why. Because for that whole entire month, actually, yeah, it was a year ago to like around this time, where he where he would call in every freaking Tuesday.
Gotta love a Tuesday.
Gotta love a Tuesday.
Gotta
We
love
ain't got to worry about it for long. Shit.
But yeah, no, so your boss told you about your tickets, right? And you said you didn't
Shit.
want them.
Nah, I didn't want them.
Yeah. Nate, your boss told you about your ticket, and you're like, scoop me up some.
Yeah, no, he sent me a link. I filled out the paperwork, got 5 sent over to me. And it just so happened the boy was in town, so I was like, maybe I'll pick another one up. Because I was going to give the 5 to the grandparents, have them take the twins, my younger siblings, and themselves, and either take the boy or, somebody else, something. And
Yeah.
so that day, figured out that the boy was in town, take him to the zoo with us. I'll either switch out with one of my parents or get an extra ticket. Big boss was like, hey, I've got extra tickets for you. If you want them, you can come pick them up. I was like, okay, cool. By that time, I got in the notice, mom got out of surgery this last week. So she wasn't feeling so hot. And the old man was, he's the old man. So he was a little grumpy himself too, which is fine. Just long day, long week, long life. And so we ended up shooting over there after I got off work and just hanging out and doing family stuff, which is when I texted you, seeing you if you wanted my tickets to the zoo.
Yeah, I'm going through back through the text messages on our work group chat. Not a single mention of the fucking zoo tickets. Nothing.
I thought at some point I reminded our personal group chat to go and do their thing, but it may have been too late. I also may have forgotten about it. It also may have been training. My days blend together.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, nothing.
Nothing.
Tough.
So, yeah, no, dude, at this point, we don't know what to say anymore.
Not
I
my
don't know.
problem. I've done
Yeah.
everything I can do. And so did you. Also, what are you still doing here?
I don't give a shit about the zoo, bro. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude.
Also, what are you still doing here? Yeah, no, but speaking of zoo, going back to the gorilla versus 100 guys. Do you think 100 guys would beat a gorilla or no?
Brother, I'd get my head knocked off my fucking shoulders.
For real. And Nate's the size of fucking Kratos, so it's like, nah.
I'd go in playing big man, and I would get, like, the second I get punched in the fucking head and my fucking cranium flies one direction, my body flies the other one, everybody else behind me is like, that was a big motherfucker, and he's dead as hell.
Yeah.
Morale, all-time low. Everybody's scrambling. There's no organization. Everybody's getting fucking whopped on by a
There's
fucking
no
gorilla.
pre-planning, I'm pretty sure. So it's not
Yeah,
like I
no,
can just
no.
think of a game plan.
No prep time.
No prep time, just toss raw dog, no weapons, no nothing, just jeans, shirt, chanclas, and fucking praise, bro.
Chanclas.
Good luck.
Chanclas. I
I
got
hope you
some
did
back
some
here.
Hail Marys before going in there. Dude. Fucking
Hail Marys. Rest in peace, Pope.
basically.
Rest in peace to the Pope.
Pope Francis.
I was talking about that guy earlier. Dead as hell.
Yeah, no, you see that AI image of Trump wanting to be the Pope?
No,
Shit
but I
was
heard
so
about
cringe.
it.
I saw that shit on Instagram. This shit's so cringe, bro. Like what?
So, yeah, so like, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. That is
Jesus
a-
had nothing to do with this.
Jesus had everything to do with this.
I don't know what you think.
He let Donald Trump be born. That's what happened.
I don't think Jesus did that.
His mom, when a mommy and daddy love each other. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, but switching gears. Nate, I don't know if we talked about this, but you had a little gripe with Firestone lately.
Speaking of switching gears, my car was not.
Oh man, car
No,
talk.
no,
with
it wasn't
Nate.
that bad. Wasn't that bad. Car talk with Nate.
Mhm.
I had a misfire happen while I was cruising down ye old George Bush the other day.
Again?
And no, it was the same one. And I drove around on it for a few days. We talked about this in the previous pod. But I went back after the light went on. This is probably on last Tuesday or Wednesday. Took it back there, and they were like, "Hey, your check engine light came back on because your O2 sensors are bad." And I was like, "Okay, that's not bad." And they're like, "Oh, by the way, you probably need a catalytic converter." I was like, "That's like $2,000. Fuck you mean I need a catalytic converter?" And it's goodness gracious. So I'm not going back there.
Shit.
Fuck that noise.
They're
I don't
trying
need
to pinch the
I
hell out
don't
of
need
your
a
pockets.
fucking catalytic converter on a 2016 vehicle.
At that point, just buy a new car. Shit.
Like a resonator maybe, but not a full cat. That thing is it's just platinum. It's platinum tubing. It doesn't go bad. It'll be fine. Only time we got to worry about a cat is when it's stolen.
Famous last words.
Yeah, right. Let's see how it goes. I'll just crash the shit, drive it off the bridge. It'll be fine. 2 problems, 1 rock.
2 flower one
Hell,
rock.
maybe that'll fix your back issues or your arm issues, whatever the fuck you had this last week.
I'm still in pain. I'm in so much fucking pain. Hey,
Benefits of getting old, there, buddy. Benefits of getting old.
getting on. All right. So here's what happened. Okay. I was in a store doing my job. Not even heavy lifting, not doing anything crazy, not pulling a pallet, not fucking picking up product. I shoved my head into the shelf to kind of see what's going on back there. Because, these shelves get pretty deep. I don't know if you've ever been arm deep in a shelf inside of a store or not. But this one was exceptionally deep. All right. We're talking Mariana Trench deep. Okay.
Whew.
So I fucking get in there. I do one of these numbers. I'm in there like this. I turn my head to the left. And that's when it happens. I feel like an electric wire just down my left cheek, under my chin, through my collarbone, and down through my back right shoulder. And I was like, oh, you know what? That's going to suck here in a few hours. Shit you not, 2.5, 3 hours later, I'm like sitting there and my fucking shoulder's swollen. It's all pissed off. I definitely pulled something in there.
Oof.
Called Boss Man that the next day. Actually, while I was on my way out, and I was like, sorry, man, I took a muscle relaxer last night because I fucking pulled something, and I've been gimpy ever since. This is like 3 days ago I did that. I'm just now getting better.
Damn, his body took a screenshot. And just
My
felt
body
that
looked at
pain
me and
up.
was like, hey, dog, remember you're almost 30. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
This motherfucker said his body took a screenshot. He was turning like fucking just like a sprinkler, just T-pose character from a 3D
Hey.
animation.
At least the sprinkler can keep moving. That joint was not.
That joint was not. Sounds like
Your-
someone isn't stretching before work, my man.
Your
Eat a dick.
body, your
My
body's
first pallet's to stretch.
your first pallet just stretch.
First pallet's to stretch.
You
First
know,
pedals.
your body's like, let's join the car. It's already broken down as it is. Might as well
Let's
join.
join the car.
Yeah, I'm about like fucking like 30 seconds from just like finding a cash car Honda and just going fucking building that shit. Because I know that shit'll last me longer than this piece of shit Jeep. It's made by Chrysler parts.
Honestly, bro, just get yourself a Civic.
I love
They'll last
Civic.
longer than you, bro.
Civics and Accords. You can repair one of those things $300 flat. Doesn't matter what the problem is.
I just
$300
recently,
or less, baby. New
I just,
engine,
recently,
$1,000.
I just recently got my car fixed. So
Comes with transmission.
it was it was just the battery. The battery was because for a hot minute, for like, oh God, I don't know how long, for a couple months now, right?
I think I told you that it was the battery.
Yeah,
Because when it started happening, I went and jumped you in front of the Portillos because you came and worked with me
yes,
in my area. Yeah, that was a while ago. That was before you could no longer come work with us.
yes, because a certain somebody doesn't want us to help your group.
We're scalpers, man. And you don't want to be with us anyway.
I do want to be with y'all for other reasons, but anyways, so ever since that day, my car has been acting weird. Like sometimes it starts, sometimes it doesn't. I bought the little jump starter box to where it'll give it a nice little boost. So after my vacation, I said, "The hell with it! I am tired of this. I want to get my car fixed." And so I took it to get the battery checked out, and they're like, "Yeah, no, we can't recharge this or anything." I'm like, "Why?" Because the battery's swollen, and sure enough, it was like a little like freaking bump at the bottom of the battery.
Little pregnant bump on the battery, bro.
Brother was rolling around with the acid bomb in his car this entire time. And she was ready to explode and melt your fucking face off, dog.
Yes. So anyway, this motherfucker takes it off, puts a new battery in, works like a charm, dude. It's ever since the check engine light that's been on for like God knows how long is finally off. Every light in my car is off now. It is working brand new. Just one crank and just
Must be nice.
now.
Yeah.
Next thing that I had to do with the car is get the registration sticker renewed. It's expired. It's been expired since December.
For anybody who saw me just freak out just now, I got a Reese's cup thrown at my face, and I caught that bitch.
From the entity, the background shadow in your area.
It was me. I just passed it down to him.
You just pass it out. You went bloop, throw it down. Yeah, no. Speaking of throwing down,
Kitty threw a Reese's cup at me. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of throwing down, how much money would you throw down to a sperm race?
This is a you thing. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Easy ban, dude.
Easy ban.
What
yeah,
a fucking answer. No
so-
hesitation whatsoever.
Bro, shit's more entertaining than horse races, dude.
Motherfucker over here, he's got the snail trail and the snail races happening all at once.
So for reference, there's a university out there. I forgot which one, but they invented quote unquote sperm races, to where they make like a little pathway or something. And at the very end, they have a little finish line that they actually made, and they I don't know if they get one of the guys from the university or whatnot, but they put the sperm there, and they just
got a guy who just fucking
Just jerks it into a cup.
pretty much, and like all you see, and then the guys are like just having fun, just betting on them and shit.
It's just like six guys playing Soggy Biscuit together. That's all it is.
How do
Pretty
you
much.
bet on that? Like, to be like, yeah, I'm gonna put my $500 on number 135, and dude puts it on number 564. Like, how does that work? Who do you bet on? It's like millions of little sperm cells, dude.
I don't know.
Lucky number 11 is coming in for the fix.
Okay, maybe this is my theory. This is my theory because they've shown videos of doing this, but my theory is they get different guys, different samples, and they bet on who finishes the finish line fastest. So basically, it's a race of who can finish the fastest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this seems terrible. I don't want to deal with that.
Imagine being like the winner, and it's like that one little sperm cell at the very end. I won.
Not my
but
cup of
just-
tea. Not my cup of cream.
Yeah, no. So it's the weirdest thing that I saw the other day, and I'm like, people will bet on anything nowadays. Also, why'd you take your microphone off?
I'll do that.
Huh?
I will be right back.
Oh God, Nate. Well,
and then
time for a
there were
W
two.
commercial. Oh, there he is.
Sorry about that. Had a Squishmallow panic attack and a pee break.
I was about to say, did you leave us so you can get your fucking Cheeto Puffs, the pizza flavored ones?
Those things were terrible. Never doing that again.
How do they taste?
Well, so I like pizza Pringles, right?
Yeah.
Because it's just tomato and cheese. The fucking Cheeto Puffs that were pizza flavored tasted like Italian styrofoam sprinkled in oregano.
Montabella si la folle.
I don't know if that was inherently racist or slightly funny, but we'll roll with it.
Both.
10
Yeah,
out of
no.
10.
Yeah, no. I mean, Eddie should be fine with that joke because every time I call him and he's about to hang up, he goes, "Ciao, ciao." I'm like, "What are you, fucking Italian?"
No, my mom says it, bro. She's Colombian. That's just how we say bye, ciao, dude.
Say ciao,
Not just
ciao,
Italians.
ciao, ciao la bella, ciao l'amore. Yeah, no. But have you seen the beer battered Lays or whatever the fuck they were?
I sent a
Beer battered
picture.
Lays.
Yes.
It's a Miller Lite flavored Lay's, and what it is one of
Oh.
them's fucking beer butt chicken or something like that. I can't remember what the other one is.
They
Have you
sell
tried
that
them?
in my neighborhood, bro. I looked at it. It should look disgusting.
you
That
tried
shit
them?
looks disgusting.
It does. It does. I saw it at the Tom Thumb. The Tom Thumb, Eddie. They sell them there, and I'm like, who the fuck would buy these Miller Lite flavored fucking Pringles?
Sounds criminal.
Sounds like a party.
Speaking of criminal,
Speaking of criminal,
criminal-
which one are you crunching on the pod right now? Is that you,
Eddie.
Eddie? What'd you eat?
If I say no, will you
Ice.
believe me?
Nope.
God damn it! Now just chewing on ice.
That's
love chewing on
okay. I
ice.
ate a Reese's cup just now, so you're in a good move. Audio listeners are gonna fucking. I'm gonna hate you later when I'm listening to the audio to this.
the ASM,
Yeah, ASMR.
ASMR, yeah,
The
ASMR.
Eddie SMR.
Yeah, no. But speaking of criminal, did you see that Trump is canceling Sesame Street, quote unquote?
I did. I heard PBS is going down. It's down.
So it's again, we got to reiterate, we're not very political here. We just hear the news, and if it's funny, we'll share it with you guys. But apparently, Trump is canceling funding to PBS and NPR, who are basically public news channels. And,
20 bucks says is because of that Oscar the Grouch meme where he was talking about
Oh.
how Trump had so much trash. Yeah. 20 bucks. Putting it down now, boys.
Damn.
What-
He just
yeah.
anal snapped PBS just because of that. It's crazy.
Pretty much, yeah, no. Remember when when we were little and we used to watch PBS and then be like, PBS was sponsored by viewers like you. Thank you. Now it's
Yes.
we're not sponsored by viewers anybody because Trump took our funding. Jesus.
Oh, that's tough.
Poor Elmo. Poor Elmo. They if you go to their TikTok, they're like riffing on it, like Elmo doesn't know what to do. Elmo. It's fucking hilarious, dude, and it says poor Sesame Street.
Speaking of TikTok, you need to go fucking follow Scooby Doo on TikTok if you haven't yet.
Scooby Doo. Oh, the unhinged Scooby Doo clips.
It's from Scooby Doo. It's great. Fantastic. I love it. Did I send that to you already?
Yes, it's like
Good, good. Eddie, you're next. Go look up Scooby Doo in your spare time.
something
I
about
don't use TikTok. I'm one of
something
those
about
guys.
I'll send you something. Don't worry.
Oh, so the tame video that Nate sent me was of Freddie and Daphne, and
Sounds like
they were
it's not a
walking.
porno.
They were walking, and then he's like, "This road is just like women," and she goes, "How so?" It goes on and on and on and on.
Oh my god, no way. The official account is nuts.
The
Bro.
official account. It was fire. That
I'm like,
shit did
my
not
boy,
age well, boys.
my boy Freddie. You're not giving a damn what he says.
What a based man. I love him.
Oh God.
I love a man who's into traps.
You
It's
know
a
what?
trap.
It's a trap. Well, it's fitting. Star Wars Week is here. But you know what we're not loving?
Hmm.
Microsoft price increases.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this was something you showed me earlier. If you got the thing still, I think I've got it somewhere. But yeah, that price
I think-
increase, it's that
Yeah, I
not
can
just
put it
on
right here.
games too, but like on fucking accessories, controllers.
consoles, accessories, previous
criminal, dude.
consoles, shit that's already in the States.
Thank God I'm on PC, but still, that is tough for everybody else who plays.
I can't afford a PC. I'm recording this on a cell phone.
I thought you were on PC, bro.
Negative.
Negative
Oh,
Ghost
Lord.
Rider. All right. So here, let me look it
I'm
up
on that
real quick.
Nintendo Switch. Not a sponsor.
God, what do you play Fortnite on your phone?
The Nintendo Switch.
Oh, poor
I
soul.
know I had the picture
Oh,
here.
I'm gonna weep for you tonight.
Yeah, somebody will at least.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, but yeah, they're gonna raise the prices on games, controllers, dude. This shit's absurd, man.
Yeah, no, it's because of shit that's going on. Not only that, but you know how a few weeks ago we were talking about how the Nintendo Switch was getting delayed,
Mhm.
or the pre-orders. It was because of the same. It's because of the same reason.
Well, let's be real. At this point in time, you're paying $10 for a 12-pack of soda.
Oh, here it is. So
Expensive.
It's expensive.
So the expected price for the Xbox Series X consoles has upped from $499 to $599. The Series X Digital is now priced at $549, and the Series X 2 TB Galaxy Special Edition will cost $729.99. So $800 for that special. Ouch.
Dude, just get yourself a custom-built PC for that much, bro. That's way better. Oh my god.
Hey, you want to build me something, Eddie?
With pleasure.
Yeah, with pleasure. I like the way you talk to me.
With pleasure. With pleasure. This motherfucker turns around.
For
He
real.
pulls out a Chick-fil-A sandwich with my pleasure.
For real, you got me wet, dude, down there. Jesus.
Don't remind me of fucking fast food, because I know we've griped about this before.
Oh yeah, he did it again today.
But
Oh
God
no.
damn it, man! Like every time I go to a fucking drive-through, it's the same bullshit.
Hanging out ye old Kerber Bing today.
Maybe they know. Maybe they know we talk shit about them on this podcast, because I went
They're
to.
just tired of you hitting them up every day, fool.
They're sick of him, bro. Oh, he pulls up to the drive-through. Hey, David. So the
Motherfucker,
usual.
It's 9:30 on the dot again. Get your bitch ass out of here.
They hear David's voice. Just pull up to the window, David.
We know what you want already.
Fun fact, and I've said this before. Fun fact: I went to Chipotle one time, and they actually did that to me.
Sheesh, that's when you know you got a problem, dude. I'm sorry.
So no. Okay, so background for the story that probably none of y'all have heard, or some of y'all haven't heard, but there's a Chipotle right down the road over here that you can pull up through the little drive-through if you order through your phone, right? And I guess I've been there too much, to the point to where one day I pulled up and the girl fucking just literally just hands me the bag. I'm like, you don't want to hear whose name is? Like, no, I know it's you.
You pulled up. She said, "Pick up for David." Pull to the window.
No, it's just a little drive, just one window. You just pull up to it, and then they'll ask for your name. But she didn't even ask for my name. She just grabbed their bag and just gave it to me. She's like, I'm like, I know it's you. I'm like, oh, I come here that much. And she starts laughing. I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta switch it up.
Yeah, dude.
Then he went to Chiloso instead.
to Chiloso.
Chiloso
I heard
has pretty
Chiloso's
good breakfast. Yeah, Chiloso has really good breakfast and fucking food in the afternoon. And then they give you free drinks in the mornings. So like before 1 o'clock, they give you free drinks with your meal.
Oh,
So
before 1 a.m., margaritas sold. No, I'm just kidding.
Some watered down margaritas. with like 0.25 ounces of alcohol in them, bro. Yeah, dude, this is badass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
my
no,
vibe, my jam is that fucking jalapeno cilantro ranch. I can drink that shit. You leave me alone with enough of that fucking ranch, it'll be a fucking problem. It'll look like that one scene from the fucking
From South
whatever
Park with Randy and the
yeah,
computer and
yeah.
everything. It's gonna be
Yeah,
you and
pretty
just
much. It's gonna be
jalapeno.
everywhere. Just me, empty 1 ounce serving cups, and nothing but ectoplasm everywhere. It's gonna be a blast. My favorite.
What the?
Dad? Randy!
Oh, there was a ghost. There's ectoplasm.
Covered head to toe and in jalapeno cilantro ranch, dude.
Yeah, can I? I'm gonna send you a picture of one of the monsters from The Evil Within here in a second. And just keep that in your mind for future conversation.
Yeah, also, so finishing the story, I went to Ye Old King of Burgers, and I kid you not, I was in the drive-thru for like 15 minutes. I was half of my lunch break right there.
Dude, they take forever. I literally went there today just to pick up two small little items, which is just a chicken fries and a large side of fries for like $5-6 on through the app, right?
Yeah.
I waited in drive-thru, no bullshit. It was only me and one other person. I waited like maybe 15-20 minutes.
Yes. What's the point of fucking ordering food on the app if you still gotta fucking wait in line?
Right? I mean, to be fair, the fries were fresh, but like, dude, 15-20 minutes? The person in front of me got like a little fucking doggy bag of food and that was it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Did they kill the cow in the back or something?
Also,
Like-
mate, you send me that in the work phone. Do you really want to send me that on the work phone?
I mean, kinda, yeah.
I mean, there's been worse through the work phones. I don't know if Nate remembers, but this was a
Oh,
while
it was a
back.
link. My bad. I meant to send you a screenshot. My
Oh,
bad.
what the fuck is that?
That was one of the monsters from Evil Within too. They look like a big fucking beast created from white paint.
Have you seen that anime of the detective that jerks off?
You sent it to me at one point, and I refused to watch it. So this is a you thing.
Have you seen any?
No.
So imagine an anime that takes place back in like the fucking Sherlock Holmes era, like the back in the like 13th century? I don't know, like London-esque era, like old school.
Victorian era.
Yeah,
Jack the
Victorian
Ripper
era.
times.
Yeah, Jack the Ripper times. And like he's a detective, but he's a let's just say an ectoplasm, quote unquote, detective. And
Sherlock
his
strokes.
Didn't
Pretty
Key
much.
Peele make a skit out of that?
No, I'll send it to you after we're done here. But it's basically like he knows the criminal based on their excess leakage, if you know what I mean. And then he finds that he chases a criminal, and instead of shooting a gun or something, he shoots, like they're both literally in the middle of it, and then they just like they're shooting it at each other while they're like
This is like
rolling
an
and dodging.
So
atrocious
is it like a
recreation
lethal
of my-
weapon when he shoots it out?
Pretty much, they're just flying. Like you just see it animated, just flying out, just like wiggling around in the midair, flying around like bullets.
Is it lethal? Like, does it like go through him? Does it melt him? Like, what?
I don't know. I don't know.
Does it get
It's
the man
just a-
pregnant? Is that how dangerous that shit is, or what?
I don't know. It's just a quick clip of it. It's fucking hilarious, dude. It's just the faces they make too when they're about to, release the bullets, quote unquote.
Sheesh. The reload animation must go crazy, bro. Yeah, damn.
Oh my god, that's the weirdest shit that I've seen ever on, and I've seen some weird shit online. That is one of the weirdest shits I've seen. Oh,
It's just
man.
a bad version of Dead Man Wonderland if you watch that.
Oh, dude, I need to watch it. I'm so sad that the fucking creator died and they couldn't continue the series. I heard my friend watched it and he said it was pretty good.
I liked it back in 2012 when I watched it. I did not know the creator died. That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
a crazy side tangent.
A lot of people liked it, but they couldn't continue it because, the creator died, and so they didn't want to ruin his legacy and just left it at that.
Oh,
Season
rest in
one.
peace.
I mean, hell, the creator of Dragon Ball Z died, so they still continue it.
The crime rate in fucking Mexico dropped by like 90% once he passed away.
And yet
Right.
Chicago went up somehow.
Chicago went up. God damn.
Yeah, no, like literally the day he died, it was like a ceasefire between all gangs just to mourn the loss of Akira Toriyama.
So that's how big Dragon Ball over there is in fucking Mexico, dude. It's crazy.
Dude, you have no idea how many people and how many things I saw like anime related over there. Anime is pretty huge over there. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I kid you not, dude. Even Hell of a Boss, which is not an anime, by the way. Hell of
It's
a Boss.
animated.
Well, yeah, it's animated, but still. Has Been a Hotel and Hell of a Boss is kind of, popping over there right now. Because I saw some dude like selling some posters of them like in the middle of the plaza.
Watch it be one of the voice actors.
Yeah,
Hanging out in Mexico.
No, he had like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, fucking Demon Slayer,
Demon
My Hero
Slayer.
Academia, and then he had like Has Been a Hotel, Hell of a Boss over here. I'm like, huh, I didn't know what, it's kind of popping over here. But like, yeah, no, there's Thundercat coming. I'm like, oh, nice.
Decent.
And then right further down, they got like fucking One Piece figurines and Dragon Ball Z and all this, other shit. So anime's pretty big down there.
Hell yeah. They be selling fucking anime pinatas and shit left and right. That's just fucking
Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. But the piñatas over there look 10 times better than the ones here. Like you ever go to like a fiesta or like one of these Hispanic stores and you see like these piñatas that are supposed to be like Dora the Explorer, but it looks like fucking Danny DeVito wearing a wig.
Dude,
Oh,
why
dude.
was my first thought? Yeah, Dora the Explorer with that big ass head, and that's what came out your mouth.
Dude.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Looking like Danny DeVito. But no, over there, fully detailed, looking just like pristine, just like in the like whatever show it's from. Like I saw what was it that I saw over there? I think I saw like Sesame Street, and instead of fucking Elmo looking like a demonic, hybrid
Demonic
of Satan,
ragdoll.
yeah, he looks just like Elmo. I'm like, the details on this are badass.
Probably like 80% cheaper too.
Somebody made that
Handmade
with
in
their
the back.
hands. Yeah.
Little abuelita making all these piñatas left and
Bro,
right.
there was a store that they were selling like leather sandals and like leather antiques and stuff.
Yes, the
And-
candles.
And then in the back, like if you look at the little walkway, there's a little back room, and there was these dudes like making everything by hand. All the leather stuff that's in the store, they were making it by hand. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's another like tidbit from my Mexico visit.
Just in
Also-
time for Cinco de Mayo.
Exactly, just in time for thinking about. But the only thing is, there was this little like food court area, I want to call it, and I felt uncomfortable because I don't know if you guys don't know this, but I'm a little claustrophobic when it comes to like tight spaces, and it was a small food court area, so like everything was just kind of packed in there, and my parents were like, you don't want to eat, you want to get something to eat, you want to drink something. I'm like, I have my water here. I need this water right now. They're like, why? Are you okay? And I'm like, I feel kind of claustrophobic with all these people just bunched into this little small area. I just felt anxious. Like I don't like being around a lot of people like that cramped up in the space. So
Is this you opening up to us right now? About your
no,
fears?
yeah.
He's being vulnerable with us right now.
I don't
Yeah,
give
no,
a
no,
fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you guys probably get claustrophobic too sometimes, right?
Nope.
When you're like,
Just you.
Nope, just you.
oh, I guess I'm the only one that goes out in like the crowd of people and shit.
Oh yeah, no, I don't leave the house unless I'm working.
Yeah, same, dude. Fuck
Easy
people.
fix.
I hate everybody. I hate
Just
people. I hate
fuck
people.
them. Yeah,
Or getting something to eat.
not my problem. I order that shit. I get sent here. I'm about
No,
to
for
order
real.
some quesadilla from the Nuevo Leon up the road.
Oh God. But yeah, no,
No, Leon, I still need to try that out. Thanks for
Well, it's
reminding
good.
me.
There's a new one in Murphy apparently.
Oh hell no, that shit's too far. Speaking
speaking of
Oh
I
no,
finally
you're in
saw-
Rowlett. That's right. Come over here by my side of town.
the closest one is the one in Garland.
Yeah, that's right. That's right next to where I live. Don't dox myself, I guess.
Maybe he can give you some show you off the new uniforms he got in for work.
Oh
Who,
yeah,
me?
yeah. They gave me shorts.
It's
Oh,
finally
must be
getting
nice
fixed.
wearing shorts. I miss wearing shorts to work. Not gonna lie, I hate wearing pants. Shit's fucking. Oh,
So didn't you say that they gave you the wrong size or something, and then like they're kind of too small or something?
No, they gave me the wrong size. So I ordered 40s, which is funny because like I'll usually size up solidly, like yeah, get a 42 or like a 44 or something, just kind of like buffer because I can belt that shit regardless, because I
Yeah.
wear like like my jeans are 38 38s,
Ooh,
but
base.
work shit 38. Yeah.
Fucking Enderman. Jesus.
Everything else though, like so you like to size up for work because I can either hem it back or whatever, I got to do. But they didn't have my size, and he ended up with a pair of shorts that were 46s, 46 waist, and the rest of it is like hoochie daddy style short,
Gucci stuff.
Yeah, hoochie daddy summer, baby. I'm gonna be rocking them shits. I put them on, and the 46 fit nice. Little belt, can't even tell they're oversized, but they like come up above my kneecaps. I'm like, oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
you
game
little
time, boys.
slut, bro. You better calm down, dude.
We get nothing but
Daddy.
thighs out here. Thighs out here in the soda game, baby boy.
Fucking Nate's gonna walk around is like with his hoochie daddy shorts and like you sure your balls your dick's not gonna pop out? It's taped up. I'm okay.
I
Our
wear
company
briefs.
needs some fucking eye candy out in the aisles, dude.
No,
Hoochie
right?
daddy season.
For real.
He's gonna bend down like with his ass out just to show off.
For real. The average person height's gonna be up to his ass crack when he's just
We don't
standing.
bend at the knees. We bend at the hips, boys.
You bend at the ass. That's what you do.
For real.
Start dropping it like it's hot shit.
Pretty much.
Like, hey baby, you want some of these sodas? And he just
Yeah, let me
fucking
grab that
bends down.
Dr. Pepper for you, sir.
Let me grab that Coke for you or that Pepsi for you, man.
I don't know if my audio came through just now, but I like cracked like 4 bones when I did that just now. I didn't even move that far.
Oh, no kidding, huh? Is it? Oh no, that's ain't it. That's my tax returns. Never mind. I thought I found the tickets, but they're on here somewhere. Yeah, no.
It's done for, David. Just stop with the tickets.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Take a
Just
shot
give
of
it up.
tequila instead. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
I'm
Everybody-
I'm afraid of drinking tequila right now because I had a whole bottle of Dubby, and since I'm a little bit heftier than both of you, I'm afraid that might make me keel over and die.
Nah, you'll be fine. You're over exaggerating, bro. Come on now.
If I stop drinking now, the cumulative hangover might actually kill me.
And there it is, boys. All right, well, that's about wraps it up. Eddie, you got any final words to say?
True Mexicans don't care about Cinco de Mayo. They care about the 16th of September. Really real ones know. David, you should know, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's why I'm not drinking. I'm waiting until September.
Hey, he's
Also,
pussying out. Drink.
Do you
God
remember?
damn it.
The 21st night of September?
do you remember?
Such a banger, dude.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, baby.
That ADHD is kicking in. Don't make me kick it in again like I did this morning.
Oh, we stood around for like an hour and a half, just like whistling back to each other, fucking. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun.
dun,
Like a bunch of Riris, bro. Oh
That was
my
pretty
God.
bad. I worked the whole store doing that.
I would have lost my mind if I was working with y'all, dude. Oh my
Tequila.
God.
Hey Eddie. Dun, 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 dun. Tequila.
There we go. I thought you were going to do the whole bitch, bro.
He didn't finish it.
No, I didn't finish it because I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna sell it to somebody. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Woo. But anyways,
You don't
any
have
final
to.
words, Nate?
We're wrapping up currently. One sec. I was.
Any final words, Nate, before we end this?
When life gives you lemons, find somebody whose life gave them vodka and have a party.
There we go.
Happy Cinco de
Cristalino.
Mayo.
Gracias.
Gracias. All right.
Happy
You didn't
Cinco de
have to
Mayo,
add that now.
boys. Yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo week. Eddie, thank you for being with us again.
Thank you for having me.
Again, you're gonna be. I think you're gonna be after next week. If you're gonna be on again, you're gonna be a permanent resident of the podcast. So
He's gonna be above. He's gonna be above Adrian.
For real, dude. Never should.
He's got a longer track record now.
Also, we hit 50 subscribers. So
Oh shit, we celebrating?
we hit 50. I don't know how it will show up on the camera, but we
You're
hit 50
backwards.
subscribers. Yeah, whatever. We hit 50 subscribers, so here's to a $50 of subscribers to you. Make sure you go to W, type in FFS25, and you get 10% off. So with that, we shall see you next week. Later.
Hasta lasagna.
Peace.